Hello. I think. Yes, my mic is on. I'm gonna do a quick little reset on my mic just to be safe because I feel like it may have shut it off or like screwed up recently. Cool. All right. I'm just doing some farming today. I'm going to attempt to get Red Mage to level 61. And then after that, I guess I can start getting everything to 70. Because that would include... I mean, I guess I'd start with Warrior if I'm going to go through the list. I'm actually going to be able to queue, like, quickly today, which is going to be very nice. Because I'll be able to do some tanks and... Welcome in, Ace. How are you? No more lives of P? Yes, there will be more lives of P. Now you know. No. There is no lives of P at the moment because my family's in town and I want to sit down for like a solid 4 hours for a game like that. And I don't think this is going to be a longer stream. We will actually teleport to Camp Drybone. Sigh. And here you were thinking you would be nice? What is that supposed to mean? Oh shit, I just accepted a quest I shouldn't accept. I think it's food for thought. Yeah, abandon. Huff. Like that emote. Oh, I never fixed it. Okay, we're gonna take a tiny detour since there's no like immediate time restriction. I'm raising the volume on my alert dashboard for the Lita Beta Boda Butt because right now it's too quiet. You can't even hear it. Would be nice this time. Shake my head. Well, I mean, you don't have to be nice. That's totally fine. Channel points. Lita Beta Boda Butt. Oh, it's already at 100% volume? Oh, I'm gonna have to take out the video and then re-upload it and then... I don't know if I still have it. Oh, I think by stats that and thumbs down one are the most used. Yeah, I only have one emoji in my Twitch, but it's my my dog Digger. It's a photo I took from a long time ago where he gave me a look like, the hell are you doing? Oh, it's so quiet. I can't boost it enough. I guess what I could do here, I'm gonna do a test. If I raise my alerts all the way to the max and then I redeem the Lita Beta Boda Butt, is it loud enough?
Baby, this is Lita Beta Boda Butt. She is so old and so fragile. Anybody to make fun of her has to be insane.
It is decently loud. I'm going to lower everything else. Let's do a, how do I force a test? I could have sworn there's a way that I can do a test bonk. Bonk. Let's see. This could very well be very loud, and I apologize. Okay, that wasn't bad. I'm gonna raise it a little bit. Alright, we are... Oh, I queued. Okay, We'll worry about that later. I'm gonna lower the stream allowance for now, just so that I don't get deafened if someone pops in and does one of the other redeems. Also, I think my light's a little dark. There we go. Please and thank you? What do you mean? Did I miss it? Oh, you gifted bits! I apologize. I was in the middle of doing my own, tests and I ended up burying it. Thank you for the 30 bits. Oh, you gigantified the emote. So I noticed the emote, I just did not realize it was a bit redeemed. I'm sorry. Fix my damn alert sounds? Yeah. The thing is, all of them were decent volume. Some of them were a little too loud, but you could hear all of them until I added a new one recently and I didn't boost the gain enough. So instead of finding the original video that I recorded, trying to re-upload it, I decided to just, boost it in OBS and then lower all of the ones on the website, but I can't do that in a very quick manner, so I only did a few. As you finish your workday, I assume you do a remote job, or you have me on like your phone or something while you're at an office. No need if it's prying too much. Sorry, I'm just curious. Also, I have about a minute and a little lag, so if you think you're not responding away, that's why. Yeah, I realized the time between me saying it and the reply was definitely delayed, but I was more thinking it was on my side for some reason than anything else. Oh, it's just for the phone. Okay. Them kids and them damn phones. Oh, and we'll be targeted by lightning. Shit. So this dungeon should land me at level 57. Why did we play Final Fantasy 14? Which makes you want to play it, but what's the but? You hate not having friends to MMO with at your low levels? That's fair. That's one thing that's both nice and a little frustrating with Final Fantasy, is while it is very community oriented and the community is very nice, the early levels are pretty solo integrated. Like, there's not a ton you can do with people early, which is unfortunate, but you know. Like, once you hit level 15, you can start doing dungeons, but even then, it's like if you're trying to do the MSQ, you'll get a dungeon every couple MSQ quests. It's just a little bit of a bummer for that reason. I love the game. I have like over 2,000 hours in it now, but it definitely has its, especially the starting story, it is just really slow. Every expansion past it is great, but the very first story that you kind of get into is a little slow and arduous. Can Goose honk? You say that, dragon? This is a... Oh, our healer died. I was like, how did I die? It's fine. I think they killed this boss. I mean, I would even be willing to say LB. They're not close, though. I'm really hoping it lets us spawn back in, like, the dragon arena that we just died in. It did. Okay, I had a feeling it would. If I had respawned prior to beating that dragon, it would have spawned us at the last, like, boss arena, which would not have been very far. But Goose, this is a, a dungeon where the main enemy at the end is very crucial to the story, so you may want to close your eyes when I get there. I'll give you a heads up, though. Otherwise, it's just fighting dragons. I mean, you also don't know who it is, so it's not like it would matter all that much. Don't encourage him. It gives him a big head, but also yes. Slay. Slay that dragon. You also razz me in appropriate quantities to keep me in check. Okay, okay. I get razzed enough as it is. It's okay. I don't need more bullying. Greed, greed, greed. I want to touch the coffin. Continue doing your work? What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean, misters? A Realm Reborn. It's the first MSQ line in Final Fantasy 14. It's the one that I said was pretty slow. And it's a little frustrating to get through at first. I told him he was almost done with, so he is 90% of the way done with ARR. Welcome in, AB, how are you? He was 90% of the way done with ARR, but between each story expansion or base story in Final Fantasy 14, they have these things that they call patches, where they kind of wrap up the remaining story from the, like, one of the side plots from the previous story expansion, and then also at the second half of the patches begin the next story threads for the continual part of the story. You're in Heavensward. Heavensward is such a good expansion. I loved it. But so Goose is playing. He's been playing with me and Robbie, and he was he's 90% of the way through the main ARR story, and I didn't have the heart to tell him about the patches, so I didn't for like 2 or 3 days after I remembered. So then when he asked me, he was like, how far into ARR am I? So I looked up the MSQ list, I took a screenshot, and I like wrote red and green, like what you've done and what you have left. I didn't include the patches in that list. So he was like, I'm 90% of the way to Heavensward. Sick. I'm so excited. And then one day I was like, I hate to say this, but you got a bit left. And he was really upset. Sorry. I didn't have the heart to tell you. Just a bit, though. You think Ink told you, like, base patch Heavensward? Well, you had patches between ARR and, Heavensward. Are you talking about, like, you're in the Heavensward patches, or you only found out in the ARR patches, which begin Heavensward? Thank you for the loot, Goose. Thanks for hopping in chat. You found Azizla, or whatever it's called. Yeah. Azizel. Monk is level 70. Level 58, Monk is 70. Yeah. No, my I haven't finished the story. Oh God, our support was running from us. I want the monk to limit break because he'll do more single target damage, but if he doesn't, then I'll be forced to do it. Yep, I'm forced to do it. Oh my God, and then I got interrupted. Shit. The moment I get dropped, I'm instant. Guys, hit me. Can you guys either vote or leave? Because I want stuff. Thank you. Alright, I believe I am 57 now, which means I can queue for the vault. I'm super excited for when I, eventually, this is what, that you're slaying. Shit, that was the other side. Going after it super far. Like the red mage? Red mage is fine. I mean, red mage is a good class. Like, objectively speaking, it's a well-made class. I think it's a good, like, enjoyable to play. But it's not my favorite, for sure. I'm leveling it because so I have everything else leveled to level 61. Every other class in the game I've gotten to 61. Except for blue mage, but that's, you know, kind of a given. We're on Brynhildir. Is that a server too far to play together? Technically no server's too far anymore. They made it to where you can transfer world servers. It is a little more effort. So there's servers and then there's like a data center, right? The data centers are like I'm on Primal. I don't think you're on Primal, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think that's a Primal. You might be an Aether. You're on Crystal, okay. Yeah, we could still transfer and like play together at some point if we all wanted to, but one of us would have to temporarily, it doesn't cost anything either, temporarily swap server. Blood in the water. Also, I don't know why I'm doing this on Red Mage. I should do it on Ninja. It's the class that I'm actually, like, used to playing. Give like no XP? Yeah, I'm not doing them for XP. Unfortunately, I am a achievement hunter. Because I like to 100% games, which for MMOs is a big task. So I'm doing company level levy quests, and unfortunately there are achievements tied to them for every different company. You know, the 3 different companies. Here, I can actually click through Grand Company. So there's this one, which is like, obtain a Chocobo Whistle. Purchase all 3 sets of the Grand Company Chocobo Barding, which means I've swapped to every Grand Company and bought the Chocobo Barding for each Grand Company. Squadron on 10 successful missions, 30 successful missions, you know, that kind of thing. Then there's specific ones, like Maelstrom, which is the Limsa. Enlist, earn 50,000, earn 100,000, earn 500,000, which I got really close to. I'm not currently in the Limsa Liminzen like Grand Company, so I can't actually do this until I swap back. And again, more, it's 10 company levy quest, 100 company levy quest, 200, 500, you know, that kind of stuff for realistically useless things, but I want them. So unfortunately I'm planning to farm them. So right now I'm doing the Immortal Flames, which I have earned all the seals I need. And I have done 200 company levy quests, which is what I'm farming right now. The thing is, you only get 100 of them a day. So there's been almost 3 different days that I've sat down and did all of my current, you don't get 100 a day. You have a maximum of 100 that you can store, but you get like 25 a day or something like that. So every day you could do 25, essentially, if you already emptied your like backlog. And I'm halfway. I don't do it very often though, to be honest with you. I've been focusing on my classes. So all my crafters and gatherers are like, what, I think 77 is my lowest. I've been just getting them all up as high as I can. It's actually at the point where, because me and Robbie only do story together. So I'm at the point where my Miner, Botanist, and Fisher are all higher level than I have access to map-wise. So I have to buy for my daily, like, Grand Company intern quests. What is it? This one? Mission allowances? Where you, like, have to make Titan Bronze Alembic, that kind of thing. I have to buy the materials for my Disciple of Lands because I can't access the regions where I have to collect them. Like, these are higher level than I have access to in the game. So, I can't go to the certain rock that I need to hit with my miner. So, I have to buy them. And for all of my combat classes, I have everything to 61 except for Red Mage and Blue Mage. I would say once I get my Red Mage to 61, I'm going to start going back down the list and get everything to 70, 80, 90, you know, and so on. I'm just really excited to be done with DPS classes. Because it's like, I'm currently 6 minutes into my queue. It's so annoying. Whereas, healer or tank? Healer, insta-queue. Tank, 30 seconds. It's so nice. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I maxed out my ninja. So, my MSQ level is 80, and my ninja's level 100. Because I've farmed, like, you know, the daily level dungeons for so long. Is this 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes? Okay, we got 4 Livy quests. Ink usually does healer, so we get into it a duty faster. Yeah, no, that's what I'll do. Tank or healer, I'm good with either. Oh, and I'm so happy. So my, due to me not being around level 100 quests, or the ability to get, like, in level 100 areas, which is, I'm not even near that expansion yet. My ninja was level 100 with level 80 gear. And I knew this for a very long time, but I wasn't too worried about it. And then I went to go do a few, like, levy quests in higher areas, or just in general fighting enemies that I should be able to one-tap. Like, they're level 55, and I'm not one-tapping them, even though I'm literally double their level because my gear was weaker. So what I did is I spent like 100,000 gil, and I got mostly, like, this is level, my weapon's still level 80. Wait, what? Why do I have my old gear on? Okay, I have a level 100 weapon, I have a level 98 helmet, level 100, 94, 100. I could not find a chest piece that was near level 100 that was under like 200,000, and I'm not dropping that money for roughly double the chestplate stats. It's just not worth it for me. So I got everything else. The Burning Reason. I still haven't queued yet, by the way. 8 minutes in. It drives me insane sometimes. Starving cute. Yay! So yeah, today I'm kind of just planning on doing general farming, and my, oh no, it didn't reset. Okay, I'm planning on just doing general farming while I level my classes. But on the bright side, I'll have actual things to focus on once I finish leveling Red Mage, because I'm going to go and head over to either tank or support. I'll probably start with tank, just because it'll kind of line up better with my GUI and it's like upper left first. But even then, tank queue is so much. I think actually what I'll do is I'll start tank because tank is less likely to queue quick. And if for whatever reason tank isn't queuing right, I'm gonna just do a healer class so I can insta queue. What is this? Don't tear down this wall. Can I even do this once I'm queued? No, I can't. Okay, I just have to swap. Also, AB, I don't know if this dungeon would be spoiler for you. You said your MSQ quest is level 58? Well, this is a level, I think 57 dungeon. So I'm thinking it's not. Yeah, okay. I just started pressing my ninja keylines. Why did that not work? That was odd. Okay, first boss fight. Adefil Brightblade? Adelphel. Oof, I think I was late. Actually, no, I got the instant cast. I did it in proper time. Alright, let's see if I'll be able to nuke this man. Did some decent damage. Yeah, I'm definitely excited to go back to leveling tanker healer though. Queue times, but also just gameplay. It feels so robotic as DPS a lot of the time. Which is funny because I always tell people that tank is so much easier than people give it credit for. But I also feel like it's the one that I try the hardest on. Because as tank, you can control the entire tempo that you go through a dungeon. And I love it. I love doing everything with maximum efficiency. But that's also because my brain is just wired like that. It doesn't really matter what menial task it is, I'll try to min-max it for virtually no reason. Oh, I interrupted my cast timer. Shit. Touch. Bum 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 bum. Ooh, am I gonna be able to get the cast off, or is he gonna die? Almost didn't get the cast off. I might be able to get it off, because I'll get a increased cast. Oh, I got a double proc. Okay, sick. Oh my god, they both died. Literally them. I was in the middle of my cast.
I'll cut you to pieces!
I'll cut you to pieces! Rah! Man, might as well have growled at me.
I will not yield to you!
Ow. Sage is such a cool, or not Sage, Scholar is such a cool class. We're gonna step back. Down with you! Down with you. One, two, three. Down with you. That's my bad, bro. He has to get that cast off. You can't interrupt him. got clogged. More loot to sell. It's not a bad build, but my favorite though. No one else is voting for anything. Makes me very sad. We're good to go.
Sickness must be purged.
That was in the middle of my combo, mister.
And now the final cut.
We're gonna fire, right?
This shall be a mercy.
This shall be mercy.
You disgust me.
Ah, so you've discussed me. I'm not just one, baby, you can trust me. I do.
Sickness must be purged. Be done with you.
Bitch. Okay, hold up.
Sickness must be purged.
Guys, I'm getting kind of low here. Oh, I got everything. Beautiful. I got 3 player combinations. What? Why? Why did I get 3 player combinations? I don't know why. I didn't feel like our tank or healer were that bad, so I don't understand why the DPS would give it to me. And I felt like I didn't... Dude, I wasn't barely focusing. I guess I'm just charismatic like that. Oh, I don't want to be this class for it. And I can't swallow. This is rude. Oh, hey. I wanted to do that on Ninja, not Red Mage, but it's okay. Hello, Fang. How was your nap? I do. Down for the count and I'm drowning and I'm helpless. There we go. I got the last 4. See, my goal isn't to do all 100 of them that I had stocked up. I just want to get them to where I've done 25 of them. That way, tomorrow I'll get the extra 25, and I won't lose out on my opportunity. Also, what level is my red mage? It's probably 58 now, I'd imagine. Oh, it's still 57. Bruh. It's going to take me so long. I don't think I'm getting there today. I'm going to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hello, hello. I didn't leave. I wasn't queuing, right? I don't believe I was. I don't hate that armor. No, I did not mean to equip that. Can Goss be shorter than usual? Think. Konnichiwa, Goss. Kun how ish you? Hello, I am good? Wait, that was... Yeah, I already have that. Okay. No, I don't hate you, Sid. I was just, confused. Can I be shorter? I will slash think? I don't know. It was, the first message threw me off. You know, I just thought about, I have more societal dailies, like, charges that I can use. How many more? I think, what? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3... yeah, okay. I have 6 more. So let's see. Out of the societals, which ones can I do? I guess I would be going to Heaven's Ward, which means Vanu or Vath. Let's start with Vanu, since I don't have them up at all, which would be... fucking where? Sea of Clouds? I believe. The parking tickets are divine. Oh, this is my only, like, irritant when it comes to larger regions, is their freaking societal quest. You have to run so far every time. It's so annoying. I figured I would fight some. There we go. That's what I expected. Okay, now we have to go down here and then swing our way back up. How many people? Gather information. 2 people? Where's the other one? I saw 2. Ah, there you are. Roncheremont. Shit, now I have to go down this way. Saitama has a watch streak currently on a 3-stream streak. Damn, thanks for hanging out, Sid. I appreciate it. I actually noticed afterwards, Goose had already done his lurk, but Goose also has a 3-stream watch streak right now. And I did not notice until after he lurked, and I felt bad because I couldn't thank him for it. Alright, let's just beat her once. Because if we beat her once, we have a good chance of getting a card we don't have. That's all it takes. I go first. Let's go... Oh, I have to draw. I hate when it chooses order. It's one of the only modifiers that I haven't been able to get behind. Because it just will objectively choose if you can win or fail any matchup. Like, off the bat. See, now if I pick this deck again and I go first again, it will be virtually the exact same outcome, and it just pisses me off. So I have to go for a different deck. Even though it's probably a worse deck, I have to do it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. What the hell? They're literally cheating. They have 3 5-star cards. I can't even make a deck like that. I'm not allowed to make a deck like that. Still won though. Lani Ait? Lani Ait? Ait? De Hilananat? Yep. I read that right. Since I got one of the cards, I'm tempted to stick it out just because all I'll do is one more time, right? It's like gambling. One more time. One more time. One more time. Okay, so hear me out. That's a bad move, but it protects this thing, which is virtually unkillable in every other angle, so I'm just going for it that way. Oh, I got the same card that I already have, I think. Hello, Robbie. Yeah, I got the same card. Alright, I just queued for a dungeon, so that's very poor timing, but I'll be back afterwards. Would you believe if I wasn't even the last person to click Q? I was the second person to click Q. The other DPS and tank hadn't clicked yet. Yo! Now what I'm meant to do, I'm gonna do this, and then this, and then this, What is the potency? 120 versus 100? Yeah, I guess it does make sense just to do this, because I'm still earning the same amount, like, logically speaking. There's no shot. Our tank just stopped for that long to type that short of a sentence. Damn, didn't get my cast off. Run! I want to listen to music so badly, but I don't want to get, like, copyright striked or my VOD muted. Yes, change forms. Holiest of holy. Almost have another 100 stored up. Sick. I want loot. I thought I could jump to my ally's side. Huh, I guess I can't. Just enemies, which is a little odd. I thought I could. Oh, I'm so close. Alright, let's sprint. This should let me catch up. Yee. Okay. It's gonna be so quiet.
Anybody to make fun of her has
Don't do any of the redeems. I boosted my audio for it. If you do any other redeems, I will go deaf. Okay. I lowered it. Now you can do any other redeems again. Because it would have been so loud. Heard it a little. Yeah, that's. I brought it up right at the end. If you were to redeem that one again, I would boost it for you. Just let me know. Putting up with Goss? The fuck that's supposed to mean? Robbie, did you know that AB and Ink play Final Fantasy 14? He is almost all the way through Heaven's Ward. So it was a conversation that came up before. And I definitely forgot. Robbie actually comes to my streams and talks to us. Oof. You know what's funny is I actually think that one of those conversations happened on each stream about Final Fantasy. I think either I was lurking in the stream when it happened, or I was watching Robbie's screen share of the stream.
I'll cut you to pieces!
Don't do that unless you meant to choke? Okay, that has some implications. I will not yield to you. Dude is the Wish brand. I don't know who He-Man is, unfortunately. It could also just be showing my lack of media knowledge. That's an entirely possible result. I leveled up. I got a new ability called Embolden. Increase own magic damage dealt by 10% and damage dealt by nearby party members by 5%. I like it. Get this referee from 40 this year, but still get scared when you see your age in the mirror. Damn, I had no idea you were 40. Or you turning 40. Correction. You hope you make better choices? I mean, usually I think with life knowledge comes better choices, generally. Filthy rats.
Get on with you!
Sloppy.
Sickness must be purged!
Sickness must be purged.
And now the final
Fireball.
mercy.
It should be mercy.
You disgusting.
You disgust me. I feel like we're about to get a fire chain placed between two people.
Get on with you.
Bruh, let me cast my freaking spells, man. And he followed me. Yo, dumbass. I can't get rid of it.
Sickness must be purged. Get on with you.
vote on the rest. You're voting on everything else. Okay. Hello. Robbie, do you have a desire to hop into a VC with me while I play and do dungeons, or are you just popping on to pop on and say hello? I need a hot dog real bad. Hello. How is your nap? Awesome. Yeah, it could have been better. I won. Didn't get a card though, because why would they give me a card, right? You know what's funny is I've gone to Waking Sands twice, and I don't think I did. Oh no. Then you go this one above, because you'll do the same pattern. I go here. Yep, this is what I needed. I need to find out the pattern that works for me, and then I just repeat it over and over again. And it will deviate from that pattern very rarely. I got the same card I already have. Yay! Yeah, that's something that sucks about Order, is you literally have to keep trying different decks, or else you'll keep having similar results. Because they're forced into the same order as you are forced into your same order. So if you go first and you had a certain playout, and they go first and had a certain playout, those are the only two options for your deck. For both of your decks. Yep, I just had the exact same playout. I'm going to end up with one of his cards left. On the right side, I can farm it now. So, okay. Your party. My party. Mm-hmm. Counted them onto the 4 temps card. I did. Never gonna have to fight that person again. Sick. Invite to party. It sucks because Mochi's on right now and they're preparing for a... Actually, she just went live, I think. But she was preparing for a no. Eureka stream. But I'm pretty sure the region they're in, I haven't unlocked yet because I'm like 2 levels short or something. Which means if I wanted to do today's stream with her, I should have hopped into her VC, because she was in about an hour before her stream. I should have hopped in then. No. Eureka has its own level system. And if you don't hit a certain level cap, you can't go to the second portion of Eureka. which I'm just barely short of. The last time she did a Eureka stream, I was in it, and I was just short, and she ended up ending stream just before going to the new region. Everyone else in the group was able to, except for me. And she ended up ending just before going into it, and she partly didn't go into it, because I was not able yet, but then she got kind of tired of streaming that day, and so she stopped. And then I felt like I was at fault for her not going into the next region, which is why I did not hop in there today. I did not want to delay it any further. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bang, 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 bang. Sloppy. Sloppy. We're gonna teleport here. Fly north and then teleport north. And then fly west. Where's the... I have something to interact with. Gather wet straw from south of Okegondunaki. How does one gather wet straw? Welcome back, Goose. It's been marked safe from the spoilers. Hey, yo. Robbie just went AFK. But he will be back momentarily. I'm trying to get straw. Marked safe from the spoilers. Good, 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 good. I don't even think... Oh my god, it's right here. I'm blind. I don't actually think he... Or you would have been spoiled on too much, knowing that you don't have any context, which is kind of nice. No, I'm just TPing. I was gonna fly over, because I'm literally gonna have to fly there and then double back. Just to... But I'm just too lazy. It's a further distance to fly there than it is to fly downward. Wet straw. Oh. Loki hated the fact that those were giant crickets, I'm not gonna lie. Also, I did plan for today to be a shorter stream, just due to, like, family being here, and I don't want to be locked into something for too long. I'll probably go until, like, around the 2-hour mark and then end it there. Hello? I heard you. Okay. Honky mother honk. Yup. I have a quest? I didn't think I'd do 150 in one day. That's kind of crazy. I mean, there's no reason not to. You have a daily allowance, and if you don't hit it, it's, you know, you'll just have the same amount tomorrow. See, they're a very good way of farming Allegan Tomestones, because you get Allegan Tomestones every single time you turn in a quest. Right now, I'm actually full on them. And what I should do, logically, Well, yeah, but if you plan on leveling any classes, like for example, I have the Tombstone gear for virtually every class that's like level 60. And most of them at 50, just because of how many Tombstones I've accidentally farmed doing this. Armor? Yes. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Goose, we will be queuing for a dungeon here in a moment. So you may have to lurk again. Because this is a dungeon... Well, the thing is, for me, it seems like such a spoiler dungeon, because I'm doing the vault right now. But also, like, with no context... That's true. If I watched cutscenes, it would have been far more spoiler. But, like, even, I went through, Samal, where you fight the big bad. You know, him. And I was worried about it because Goose was watching. But even at the same time, it's like... He doesn't know he exists yet. And it's not like it's a surprise when you fight him. It's not like someone turned evil against you. Dude's been bad the whole time. So, you know, it's not like a twist. I also just did my Vanus, and I expect to only do 3 of them because I had 0 out of 150 of their, like, tribal quests. Because the score. And usually you get, like, maybe 110 a day from the ARR ones. So when I did theirs today and I got 150, I just was not expecting it. Although I feel like you earn it at a higher rate because you have more levels to go through. Oh my god, I went through that whole dialogue animation just to have my mouse happen to hover over the decline button the moment it popped up. Yeah, it's level 57 right now, almost 58. Sky. Yep, talking to Big Birdman. Oh, what the hell? Where am I going for this? It's a forced... It's amount that I'm forced to use while doing their tribal quests. The issue is I don't know which... I accepted 3, and I don't know which one... Buffet? Or buffet? Ride the Sanwa and use buffet on the Vondu Cloud Fishers. So it is reeling the Vondu. Which one is binding, 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 reeling, reeling... Okay, so we're going up this way. If I could swap classes right now, I'd swap and start the queue. Oh no, you're gonna be Sage, so it'll be like an instant queue. No, actually, I was gonna say if you want to do anything, you go tank because you could run through the dungeon as quick as possible. You did your first PvP, you almost won. I have done only 1 PvP game ever, and I was not a fan of it, personally. Didn't know what you're doing. Yeah, no, I get that. I've done, like... Me and Robbie did, like, 1v1s with classes in the arena. But we never... Like, we played, what was it called? It was, like, the big war zone where there was 3 teams. Yeah, the big... I feel like the smaller teamed, like... With games with, like, the goals would seem far more fun. Also, this is likely the mount I'll get from doing their tribal quests. That's how all the other ones have been. Whatever mount they forced me to try for the, because, like, the, whatchamacallits, the Mughals, they had a quest where I had to go around on the big, like, dandelion. Then the, God, what are they called? The fish dudes, they forced me to go around on their little, like, shrine tribal thing. We had a huge lead and probably would have won if I had a remote idea what you were doing. Went up 2 levels for doing, so it was worth it. Damn. Didn't think it would give that much XP. Alright, I'm demounting because I don't have to do that anymore. You're coming with me. I heard the sneeze while I was loading. What is it called? This one? I got it from the most recent Mogtome event. Yeah, I've been enjoying it, actually. I saw it. Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, this is a cool mount. Why'd you just sneeze on me? Why'd you do it, huh? Huh? Don't do it. I will banish you from the party so you can't track me. You already used it. I feel like you're bluffing. I mean, we could test it. I found soft soil. Is that it? It is. Okay, we're teleporting. Alright, after turning these 3 quests, we are good to queue. Yeah, you're waiting for that. Because I was too fast with all the other ones. Damn, I got 50 per. That's so much. I was getting like 10 on average from the AR quests. I'm almost halfway through the 2nd tier. I went through the full 1st tier and like 2/5 of the 2nd tier. It may be looking for a tank. Or the only other tank is paired with a healer. Or they're paired with 2 DPS, I guess, technically. But it's more likely that it's another healer. I hope this doesn't have a instance. The last couple ones have, so I'm hoping this one doesn't. I have to go to Limsa now. Bro, I'm just teleporting all over the place. Go for it. I'm thinking it won't. Oh my god, my frames just died. No, you could do. You could tank. Why not? No. The vault, it really isn't that difficult. Like, tank-wise. It's not. You've minimal long wall-to-walls. It forces you to stop over and over again. You tank for us? Well, I appreciate the offer. I just don't know if we're on the same server. Robbie, it wouldn't be that bad, I promise. Every pull, outside of one pull in the entire dungeon that I can think of. Because it's a quick queue, that's why. Because it'll queue quick. It would be instant. There's no special boss mechanics. All of the wall-to-walls are limited for you. No, but it won't be bad. You would not dislike the experience, and we would insta-queue. Yes, I do. Unless there's less than 4 people queuing for this dungeon, it would be an insta-queue. Here. I'm withdrawing. I'm swapping to Paladin. So now it's a DPS tank. No, then that means that there's literally just less than 4 people queuing for this dungeon at the moment. Yeah. I can see that, but also that does mean that there was less than, because if it was insta-queue now, that means that there literally just wasn't a queue for the either another DPS or a tank, which I assume it was probably tank. This class hates me. This class, it just hates me. I just spent this whole time generating like a yin and yang mana, like black and white mana, and it never got its like RNG 50% proc to generate extra until the moment I hit max on both, and then it let me generate extra multiple times in a round. I'm bleeding. I know, right? On the bright side, I am 58 halfway to 59. Or almost halfway. Buddy. The tank walked up, did one AoE and missed, and just didn't click another one. That was rude. That was pretty. Cow, mother.
I'll cut you to pieces!
I'll cut your little puzzles.
I will not yield to you.
Prepare for the daddy voice. I did not see that. That is my bad. Always kept my cooldowns. Dimensional rip. Ow. Another long death timer. Bam, ba-dam. Let us go. What? Evil giggle for nothing? You're fine. You should drink some. No, we aren't. Yeah, I was about to say, no cussing.
Filthy rats!
Filthy rats. Sloppy.
Be done with you!
Samurai didn't even react, by the way. Samurai didn't even react, by the way.
Sickness must be purged. And now the final cut. This shall be a mercy.
This should be mercy.
You disgust me.
Barrier to split up for chain.
Sickness must be purged. Be gone with you.
And be gone with you. He won't walk away from me. I was literally at the border.
Sickness must be purged.
That's unfortunate.
Be gone with you.
Oh, your tank's gonna kill you. Oh my god. No, you're already dead.
Sickness must be purged. Sickness must be purged. Be gone with you.
Definitely. No, you can't. He's here.
Filthy rats.
Filthy rats.
Be gone with you. Sickness must be purged. And now the final cut. This shall be a mercy.
This shall be mercy.
You disgust me.
Boom, crap, dynamite, and the beat goes on and on and on and on. After this Ultra Pyre, he's going to do chain, so I'm sitting in the far corner.
Get on with you. Sickness must be purged. Sickness must be purged.
A Unicolt. So do I. That is true. Ah, and the freaking DPS got it. That sucks. Okay, interacting with this again, I'm killing everything. I'm probably good for 1 or 2 more dungeon runs, and then I'll be ending stream. I don't have anywhere specific to go, but I want to be prepared for if my family wants to do something. Hop on. Damn. What is it, 8 p.m.? Alright, and now that I've finished the societal quest that I was doing for today, and my class quest, I'm going back to Camp Drybum to finish off the levy quest that I grabbed and never did. Nope, I don't have to disband it as long as we're close enough to each other. At least I don't think so, but it says I can't do it while in a party, so I'm thinking maybe... No, it is. Oh, I forgot I wanted to do it on Ninja. Okay, I can. Initiate, okay, confirm. Cold-blooded business. Going this way. have level 100 gear, I better. In fact, I don't think I have to use my lightning strikes anymore with how much better my gear's gotten. I'm pretty sure I could just chuck a kunai and it would also one tap. Okay. So we could either do that dungeon again, or we could do the high level dungeon. I'm feeling high level dungeons, so I don't have to do it again. Sick. I still may have to do it once more after this, because I think this will put me the majority. No, I'll have to do it a few times more. I was thinking it was going to put me the majority of the way through level 59 to 60, but then I remembered that I have to get to 61, so. Yep. You are emboldened. Not quite. I'm going to teleport it back to Ul'dah, because I have a ton of items that I've gotten from dungeons that I can trade in for seals. No. Like, ka-ching seal. Like money. Money. I've come to talk with you again. I don't think that'll make them all go away. Mm-hmm. Almost have 50,000 seals. I was at almost 0 today. I don't think double queuing DPS is the play here, unless you want to level. Oh, I forget. Since it's level dungeon, you'll actually get XP. Is that what you wanted to level, Bard? We're doing the high level dungeon queue, and you are Bard. Do you want to be Bard? Okay. No, it's fine. I, for some reason, thought you were gonna swap back to Sage for the other dungeon, but then I queued this, so I wasn't sure if I did it too soon. I mean, it says 6 minutes average wait time into the middle of the day, so I'm assuming it'll be pretty quick. Based off of that. Okay. It's in the middle of prime time for people to play games. They just got off work. It's the afternoon. They're playing games. Okay. Can't get me. Did you lose me? waiting for? Can I come out? Can I come into the out now? Shit. What the hell? What is that? Okay. It's a little odd. Benevolence. Okay, buddy. Trying to think what I can do in the meantime, because I've done societals. I can't do levies since we're in a party now. That's true. I don't see why not. Isn't it Thalanalan? You getting your check in the mail? I am in PvP area. It has screwed up my my buttons. Come on out here. I don't know what my stuff does either. I'm just gonna click shit. Yes. I think all your actions may or may not be on your bar. I think they are all on your bar. I don't remember. I don't remember my class. Fine, I'll swap classes. I only went this because it was one of 4 classes actually on my screen since it revamped all of my menus and crap. Here, I'll go Dark Knight. I'm 99% sure that most of the stuff you're currently equipping to your bar is layered on top of other attacks. I think if I request a duel, it lets us. It was very low, though. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell I just did. I just clicked every button that was glowing. I couldn't do coitus. Oh, and then you just raise? What do I want to do? I'll do... Monk. Unable to... Oh! Oops. Hey! You ready? Oh wait, I'm not ready. This... Dude, there's so much random shit on my bar. Ah, shit. I have to, like, actually open up my menu. What am I? Red mage? Yes. God, that was horrible. Why do you say that? I thought maybe you had a specific hatred for this dungeon. Zombie. This beach. What the fuck? It just nuked me, like, abruptly. Oh, and I don't have half the AoE abilities I was gonna rely on. What? He'll most likely stop. I'm kidding. No, he most likely won't, actually. Uh-oh. I'm hoping they're duoed because this is a very large pull if it's not. I have someone aggro on me too. Just stay on top of the tank and he should get him. I have a feeling we're wiping, personally. Yeah, I just died. I don't even know what killed me. Oh, you know what? I'm willing to bet that those... Yeah, I have no idea what they're referencing, by the way. They typed that on the way up. Oh, so it's they aren't duoed. In fact, that... I thought sprites were in holy range. I mean, it would have stunned them out of there. I assume the corrupted sprites are the things that nuked us at the end there. I'm gonna let them all run in, and I'm just gonna stick to the back. Oh, I have corrupt slime on me. I can't stick to the back. I can't even cast, I'm just getting interrupted. Typing. It's not that funny. I just want them to give me accommodation. These people are gonna drive me insane. We're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. And I'd rather just do it now while they don't have the chance to choose. Our healer isn't loaded? They're dying? They're here. I think they were baiting the bird. I remember reading about it, and they say kill some of them because they empower the boss, but they also enrage it. So you have to kind of balance killing them and leaving them. You ignore the melee ones, or he was gonna die. I just said y'all got this. We didn't even get 10% of the boss's health bar gone before we died. You guys actually do have it, though. Oh my god, I was about to say maybe you should limit break, but that cast timer might have... It was very, very close. Bruh. You know, my melee attacks aren't that bad, even without being charged, so I might just spam those more often. The Tyrant. Damn. I always... Oh, you're right. It's this next one that gets to the point room. Going after our healer. armor up that. Give me the loot so I can leave. That's all I want. Neither did I. I figured they'd give it to each other, though. I'll give Red Mage a shot. Give me a moment, though. I have to remove a bunch of bullshit from my... buttons. Okay, Red Mage might be the simplest class. I actively have, like, 2 buttons. No, like, dead ass. Like, I have a bunch of question marks, but I'm pretty sure that means that there's no... Even... Oh, I have that. It's just, I know that some of these are probably... overlapping with each other, like I can't grab those 3. Okay, so that's all I could grab. Displacement, delivers an attack, 15 step back. Okay, so that's my step back. We're gonna put that up here. This is my step towards, deals unexpected potency, 600, grants dual cast, okay. Straight line. Self buff. Step back. I have the same button. Okay. Grab beneath the party member enemies. Restore HP party members within range and damage enemies. I have no idea. Oh, we're gonna put that on F. Alright. Have you been healing, by the way? Oh, okay. I wasn't. Well, that was something. Oh my god, I almost had the cast off too. They need to make the healing regen far lower. Because we actively don't have to ever die if we just back up and click. No, I'm not, because you can just click a button 4 times and heal. It's a little stupid, actually. Like, have you ever been close to dying? No, I mean, like, mana-wise. Are you out of NP? Yeah, which is an instant heal. How on earth is that, like, not supposed to keep the fight going indefinitely? Did you run out of MP? Exactly, that's my complaint. Like, why is that so fast? If you do Reaper, I can do Viper. Oh my god. Even with it, all I have to do is click the button. Yeah, c'est ça, bon. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have no idea. I literally, the best part is I never looked at you. I just stared at my hotbar the entire time, clicking whatever was glowing. That's all I did the entire time. That's a little stupid, honestly. Wait, I could go blue mage? Here, I'm gonna go summoner. I am curious about that. Request duel. Okay, I'm honestly should be doing the same. That's AoE. Special burst forward fire attack 6,000 used away. That's just AoE. Are they all AoE? Yeah, every single attack that I have labeled is just, this is AoE essentially. Alright, now I get to look at my PvP list. I have it, Crimson Cyclone, I have it, Radiant Aegis, have it, Summon Phoenix, Astral Impulse, and then all of those. Necrotis, further ruin, not a clue. I think that is it then. I can't request a duel over that far away, so I have to. Rude! Just screwed up my cast timer. Stab it. Shit. Wow. Yeah, I have no idea what anything I just did. Did it piss you off? What? It didn't even get to damage you. It's not like I peeked, got damage, and hid. I know. That's why it didn't matter. That's why it didn't matter. If I was like Archer, where I could peek, do an instacast, and then hide, I could see that being far more irritating. But the only time I got a cast off was when we traded. Like, I didn't get anything from it. What a cheater. AB, don't call me out like that. That's rude. So, are we going to do a few more duels, or am I ending stream? Because I'm going to end stream here. I'm not going to queue for another dungeon today. Okay, I'll be ending stream then. Did I? I did definitely. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching and lurking and chatting. I appreciate it. I think Mochi is live. If we want to go raid her. Yes, Mochi is live. Oh, and Dango. Okay. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all later. Make sure to go say hello and send love over to Mochi. She's playing Final Fantasy as well. And I think they're doing Eureka today. Looks like they're running through a dungeon right now, but I don't know what dungeon. Oh no, they're just walking around someplace. Are they ahead of us? This might be Eureka. I have no idea. Anyway, I'm gonna raid. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.